stand still, hands up. Ouch.
On a recent Saturday, a group of students at the Spokane Police Academy were learning various tactics used by patrol officers. But these students were not new law enforcement recruits. They were representatives of local media outlets who were there to experience what it is like to be a police officer in Spokane.
Well, we've invited members of the media to come out and just kind of have a hands-on experience, interaction with law enforcement officers about use of force, when we use it, how we use it, as well as they have an opportunity to see the body cameras, which is a pilot program that officers are going to start to be using. So basically they get to experience anything from walking into a room, handcuffing, how we use the canines, as well as the taser, the batons, the impact weapons. And so really, it's something that they're going to use, the media is going to report on when officers use force, and they need to have the background information. They need to have the understanding of why officers use force, why is it necessary, how much force can they use, what is appropriate, and then actually feeling it and getting all of those different sensations. They'll have a better ability to report on it and to share our message to the community.
Information is provided by officers from the department who are experienced trainers in defensive tactics, firearms, and patrol procedures. The students break up into two groups and get opportunities for some hands-on training.
Hopefully what they're going to get to experience is each group is going to go out into kind of a round-robin rotation. One group goes out to the range to both shoot firearms and have time to ask questions about firearms. We have different assorted weapons and ammunition. And then the other group goes to the gymnasium where they're going to get different lessons and ask questions about use of force, canine, taser, basic hand controls, cuffing, things like that. The group that goes to the range is then each group will see a different scenario where a police officer engages suspects and uses force. And that police officer has a body camera on. The groups are going to each watch a different scenario. At the end of the day, we're going to bring them back in here, and Group 2 will watch Group 1's video from the body camera and explain what they think happened or what they saw, and then we'll allow the first group who saw the entire incident standing a few feet away talk with them about what actually happened or how their perceptions were different, and then we'll flip those.
The students have the chance to fire different weapons on the range. They also can put on the bite suit and feel what it is like to have a canine grab onto their arm. Instructors also demonstrate different control and takedown techniques and when these tactics are appropriate to use.
Now take him backwards.
The taser is also demonstrated, and students have the opportunity as a group to feel just a small dose of the shock that is put out by the taser. The police department feels the Media Academy is an excellent way to provide important information to the members of our local media.
This is the 4th year that we've done our Media Academy, and it's 3 hours long, and they get to interact with not only public information officers, but also experts in law enforcement field as far as firearms and use of force. So we capitalize on the officers on our department that have most of that information, and they can express it to producers, to reporters, to writers, the whole media gamut.